Hey guys, welcome to another video from digit.in, and today we are doing something really special. Now, while the battery tech in smartphones have remained the same more or less over the years, companies have tried to overcompensate for that with higher capacities. Now, the problem with higher capacities is that while it does give you a very long battery life, charging the battery itself takes an awfully long time. Now, to compensate for that, there are a host of fast charging solutions available in the market, and in this video we take a look at the 7 most popular fast charging tech and see which comes out on top. To test the fast charging performance of phones, we took the most popular fast charging tech around in the market right now, which includes VOOC in the Oppo Find X, the VOOC Charge in the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition, the Qualcomm QuickCharge 3 on the Galaxy Note 9. We had the Dash Charge, of course, on the OnePlus 6T Thunder Purple, and the Huawei Mate 20 Pro Supercharge 40 watt is also there, and we have Qualcomm QuickCharge 4 on the ROG phone. And finally, for the iPhone XS, we are using a USB PD compliant charger to charge the iPhone XS with the fast charging speeds. So with all that combined, let's take a look at which comes out on top. In this video, we are going to charge the phones first 10 minutes, then 20 minutes, and then finally for 30 minutes to see where all of these phones stand in terms of battery capacities. So yeah, let's begin. And we just crossed the 10th minute mark out here in this test, and let's quickly check where each phone stands right now. Here we have the Mate 20 Pro, and it is supercharging at 23%, while the Find X is at 17%, the iPhone 22% charged, while the ROG phone out here is not showing the percentage charge. So we're going to quickly turn on the phone to see how much it has charged, while the OnePlus 6T Thunder Purple has charged 17%, and the McLaren edition has charged 25% already. Finally, the Note 9 out here has charged 14%. So this is where all the phones stand right now. We're going to break it down just how much battery capacity it has charged over time, because the capacity of each phone varies, so the percentage will also vary. So at the end, we are going to show you a list of the exact capacity of the battery that has been charged in the first 10 minutes. So the ROG phone was the only one left, and ROG phone actually has done 18% so far in the first 10 minutes. And here we have crossed the 20th minute mark in our test right now. This is the midway mark, and we're going to see just how the phones are performing right now. So let's start with the Mate 20 Pro again. The Mate 20 Pro has charged to 48%. That's close to half its capacity right now, while the Find X has 34%, and the iPhone is, well, let's find out, it's 38% charged, while the ROG phone is charged to 36%, while the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition has charged to 33% as well. The OnePlus 6T Thunder Purple has charged to 33%, the McLaren edition has charged to 47%, my bad, and the Note 9 meanwhile has charged to just 28%. Now, we still have 10 more minutes to go, and while again the percentage here does not matter, it's actually the amount of battery capacity that has been charged matters, and that varies because each phone comes with different battery capacities, except for these two out here. More or less everyone is playing on a different game altogether. So we are going to wait till for 10 more minutes to come out with our final results. And by the looks of it, the Mate 20 Pro has almost easily edged people out by a big margin right now. So let's see, it's a close call between the Mate 20 Pro and the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. So let's see who comes out on top. And we have done our 30-minute fast charging test, and let's see which phone stands on top after this test. So right now we have the Mate 20 Pro at 72%, while the Oppo Find X has just crossed 50. The iPhone has let's see, 53% is the iPhone. The ROG phone has crossed 56%. The OnePlus 6T Thunder Purple has crossed 49%, just shy of 50. I'm guessing the McLaren would be higher, and it is at 64%. And finally the Note 9 here is at 41%. So that was it, guys. I think the Mate 20 Pro here comes out on top, with the McLaren edition coming really close second, with 65% and 72%, while the rest of them have just crossed the 50% mark except for the Note 9. And yeah, this has been the result of this test. So we are going to close this in a while and give you like a full rundown of what was exactly happening while the test was going on. So after completing the test, it was very clear that it was the Huawei Mate 20 Pro that actually charges the fastest. The Mate 20 Pro uses Huawei's supercharged technology, which is a 40 watt which delivers power through a 40 watt power brick and can charge the phone fastest. So as per our data, the Mate 20 Pro charged to 23% in 10 minutes, followed by 48% in 20 minutes and 73% in 30 minutes. Now, if you convert that into milliampere values, then it seems the Huawei Mate 20 Pro charged up to 1000 mAh in 20 minutes, in 10 minutes, and in 30 minutes it charged 3000 of it, which is almost again 70% of the entire capacity. As compared to that, the closest that came to such speed was the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition, but it didn't really live up to the claims that OnePlus had made during the launch event. While at the 20-minute mark, the OnePlus 6T McLaren did touch 47%, just 3% short of the 50% mark promised by OnePlus. On the 30-minute mark, it couldn't reach beyond 64%. So that is 6% shorter than the 70% mark that OnePlus had advertised, claiming that the test was performed in lab conditions, which usually means when the phone is turned off, which is exactly what we did. So yeah, the claims doesn't hold up, but the 64% charge is quite impressive in 30 minutes. That will ensure that you will get more than 50% of the battery, so you can easily last at least 70% of your day with that amount of charge. Having said that, other charging technologies like even the iPhone XS with the custom USB PD power brick that we used charged pretty quickly, with 22% in 10 minutes, 38% in 20 minutes and 53% in 30 minutes. So that is pretty good, pretty impressive. The Find X, however, with the VOOC charging, wasn't really so impressive. It could charge only 17% in 10 minutes, 34% in 20 minutes and 50% in 30 minutes. That's it. And the worst performing out of this lot was the Galaxy Note 9, which actually uses a QuickCharge 3.0 certified power adapter, and it charged 14% in the first 10 minutes, 28% in the first 20 minutes and then 41% in 30 minutes. The rest of them were more or less similar. We have the graph out here on in front of the screen, which you can see and compare, and then you can clearly see the Mate 20 Pro has a very linear straight line with when the graph is plotted, while the McLaren edition, after the 20-minute mark, it slows down sort of. That really because as you can see, if in the Mate 20 Pro and the McLaren edition, the charging is more or less very similar. Like in the 10-minute mark, the Mate 20 Pro is at 23%. The McLaren edition is actually ahead with 24%. But even at the 20-minute mark, the Mate 20 Pro is at 48%, while the McLaren is at 47%. But as time went by, 10 minutes more, the Mate 20 Pro scored everybody with 73% of charge, where the McLaren kept at 64%. So that was what our finding was when we put all the fast charging tech that are popular this year two tests, and these were our results. So if you want the fastest charging phone, the Mate 20 Pro is definitely the one to get, but at 69,999 it is quite expensive. If you don't want to spend that much, the 50,000 rupees OnePlus 6G McLaren edition is also a pretty good option. But bear in mind that the warp charge technology is going to be adopted in the coming months in the new OnePlus phones. So you might also want to wait it out and buy an even lower priced OnePlus phone with warp charge in it. So yeah, that was more or less what we had to share with you in this video. For more videos like this, do subscribe to digit.in, and yeah, let us know what you think of this video and this test in the comment section below. Let us know if there are any more phones that we should have looked at, and yeah, that's it.
For the latest technology updates, subscribe to digit.in and don't forget to hit the bell icon.